What's up guys, Mitch from Panda Motorworks, and today we are going to be preparing the Bronco for some performance mods. We're going to start by installing some step colder spark plugs. These come pre-gapped. If you order them from our website, you can get them in the appropriate gap, so all you have to do is go ahead and pop them in. So the reason we are going to be running these specific spark plugs is because they are one step colder. So whenever you're increasing the boost, you're going to want to run a one step colder plug to make sure everything is running smoothly. You get a smoother idle. You know, there's just plenty of performance benefits to running these that will pay dividends when you start tuning the vehicle or adding performance mods. So we're going to go ahead and bring Colton in. He's going to help us install these spark plugs. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hop on in it. So we're going to need a few tools to complete today's job. These tools are a 1/4 inch ratchet with an 8mm socket. You are going to need a torque wrench. You're also going to need a trim removal tool, a flathead screwdriver, and then a 5/8 spark plug socket. All right, so when you go ahead and open up the box, you will notice that each spark plug is individually boxed. So we're going to go ahead and slide those out. And each of them do come with a plastic cover. And also you will notice that these are pre-gapped. Maybe hard to tell on camera, but we do have a tech pre-gap these for you guys before they get sent on out the door. Therefore, you have a perfect gap every single time. All right, so first things first, we're gonna locate this big black box at the end of the valve cover. What this is an insulator for your high pressure fuel pump. They're notorious for being a little on the louder side in these EcoBoost motors. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is take our trim removal tool and find the tabs. Go ahead and pry those off and pull our insulator up. That cover piece comes off, however, the insulation foam itself does just come up. Then we're going to locate all these tabs on the coil packs. We're going to go ahead and get these popped up and out of the way. All right, once we have those removed, we're going to go ahead and pop that insulator up to expose the rear coil pack and the high pressure fuel pump. You're going to notice these white tabs. You're going to want to pull these back and out of the coil pack. Get the pigtails out of the way, therefore we can remove the coil pack with the spark plugs. And whether you're going for performance mods or just general maintenance and changing your spark plugs, we really hope this video helps, as it will work either way you are going about it. So we're going to go ahead and take our 8mm socket and remove these screws. Bolts rather. All right, once we got all those loosened up, we're going to go ahead and remove them. Put them off to the side for safekeeping. And then out come our coil packs. This rear one's going to be a little tricky. However, there's ample room to get it removed. All right, so we're going to take our 5/8 spark plug socket and go ahead and remove the spark plugs. Just going to start just by breaking them free. All right, so now that we have the factory spark plugs removed, we are going to go ahead and pop in our NGK step colder spark plugs. Again, you can order these pre-gapped directly from pandamotorworks.com. I'll go ahead and link the product below in the description. We do offer plugs for the 2.3 and the 2.7. While installing the spark plugs, it is very important to remember that we're not going to go ahead and crank these down. That's where the torque wrench will come in, so we're just going to go ahead and make sure they're nice and snug inside. All right, now that we have them nice and snug, we are going to go ahead and grab our torque wrench and torque them to spec. What is it again, 128?
131.
131? All right, so the torque specs for the spark plugs are 131 inch-pounds. That is inch-pounds. I cannot emphasize that enough. If you do foot-pounds, you're not going to have a good time. So we're going to go ahead and torque those properly. All right, perfect. Now that we got the spark plugs screwed in, we are going to go ahead and reinstall our coil packs. I'm just going to start by placing them in. All right, now that you have your coil packs in place, we're going to go ahead and reinsert the bolts. Just going to do it hand tight. And we're going to take our 8mm socket. Go ahead and tighten the bolts holding our coil packs in place. All right, then we're going to go ahead and reconnect the pigtails. Gonna move the insulator back down over the high pressure fuel pump. And put our wiring harness back into place. Last but not least, we're gonna reinstall the insulator cap. All right, there you have it. We just installed some step colder spark plugs into our 2.3 liter Ford Bronco. Again, whether or not you're going for performance or just maintenance, we hope this video helps. It is going to be the same way whether you're installing OEM spark plugs or one step colder spark plugs for added performance. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Just in under 10 minutes, we were able to get our new spark plugs swapped in our Bronco. Now we're going to have a nice smooth idle. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. And also like the video, it helps us out a ton. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. We'd be happy to answer them in the comment section below. If you're looking to pick up some step colder spark plugs, we do offer them at pandamotorworks.com, so I'll go ahead and link that in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.